Hey guys, it's Jade and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today's video, I literally was not planning on filming at all today. I look a little crusty, I am not gonna lie to you, and my hair, I just don't know what it's doing. But we're actually about to solve that problem because something very exciting just came in the mail. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Dyson Airwrap. You probably have. But it's this really cool hair multi-tool thing that has a bunch of different heads that can like curl your hair and blow dry your hair and do like at-home blowouts and like all this great stuff. However, there's one fatal flaw with this contraption, and the fact that it's literally like $500. I have genuinely always wanted the Dyson Airwrap. I've never been good at doing my hair, and just from what I can see at it, it would solve a lot of my issues, and I've always really wanted to try one. But sis is a college student, and she cannot be spending $500 on a hair tool. I was on TikTok, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but if you are into Dyson Airwraps and watching this video, you probably have. But there actually is an AliExpress dupe for the Dyson Airwrap. There's a couple different dupe options on AliExpress. I will link the specific one that I ended up getting in the description box down below for you guys to check out, as well as put a picture of it here on the screen. But I chose this one because it looked like it was gonna be good, had everything that I wanted in it, and I believe that it was about $45, which obviously is not the cheapest thing in the world, but compared to the $500 price tag, it's doing pretty good. So I thought I would make actually a whole YouTube video with you guys testing this out, my literal very first impressions from opening the box to trying it on my head, because I've seen a lot of TikToks with it, but TikToks is you just don't get a whole review, and that's what I'm here for, to talk way too long. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below, as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited about testing out this Dyson Airwrap dupe. Let's get on into the unboxing. So my box came pretty smushed, I am not gonna lie, but when you open it, it comes with a little instruction manual, and this is what all of the products look like within the packaging. They are all encased in plastic when you first get them too, but I went ahead and took those off for the sake of timing in this video. So y'all, like I said, I literally didn't plan on filming this video at all. I am just kind of doing it, so I don't really know how to do this or what my plan was for this video. So I think the first thing that we need to do is attach an attachment. My hair's not wet, which is kind of the issue. So I think we're gonna try out the tools that you can use while your hair is dry and just make sure they work before I like get my hair wet and stuff like that. I don't really know what I did. The instructions say that I was supposed to line up an O with a little triangle, but there is literally not an O on this at all. To remove, press the sign push of the unit and turn the attachment counterclockwise and pull out. What is counterclockwise? Ah! So if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I actually have no idea what I'm doing, and as I mentioned earlier in this video, I have always been really bad at hair, and I never know what to do with my hair. It's kind of just a hot mess all of the time. So I'm probably not the greatest person to be taking advice from, but if you're gonna be a beginner when you buy one of these like me, you're really getting the real tea right here. All right, so the first attachment that I put on is what I think is kind of like the straightener brush in a way. Like, it's not necessarily a straightener, but it's the one that kind of will help smooth out my hair. I will run quickly through what the other tips are for you guys, or not tips, heads. Oh my gosh, they're stuck in the plastic. So first you have the normal, just kind of blow dryer head. You have the round brush head, which I'm very curious about because I actually have like a round brush blow dryer from Conair that my mom got that is very large, but it does kind of the same thing as this, and I love it. So I'm really hoping that this one will work because it's a little less bulky. And then we have two of the little Airwrap heads that do the curls, one for each direction. So I don't really feel the need to read the instructions anymore on how to use a hairdryer because I feel like I know how to do that. And I assume that to turn it on, you just move the one button that there is on the front of this. Okay, so I don't know if you guys could see that. I'm curious to see how this footage turns out. There was like smoke that came out of this low-key. I don't know if it was just like right when I turned it on, and it wasn't happening while I was using it, but I feel like it was just dust maybe getting blown off of it, and it is very warm. Is this one supposed to heat up? Do we know this? I have no idea. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna use it on my hair and hopefully I don't die. Oh yeah, okay, it's not smoking anymore. I think it was just a little bit of dust. We're good. So I don't really know what I'm like expecting to see out of these because my hair is not wet right now. Should I wet my hair? Okay, so T, I think I'm about to just shove my hair into the sink really quick for the sake of this video. You're welcome. BRB. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly, I don't even think I got my whole head wet, but I got it, ooh, tangly, decently wet, but I'm gonna run through it really quickly with my wet brush just to get the tangles out. Literally the only idea of what I'm doing that I'm going off of right now is like the 5 TikToks that I watched before making this video, so if my technique is not that good, I apologize. All right, so we're actually gonna go back to the beginning and we're gonna start with this head. This is the blow dryer head, pretty basic and easy. And if I didn't mention this already, it does have 3 heat settings, just labeled 0 is off and then 1, 2, and 3. I'm just kind of putting it all the way up to 3 and hoping for the best, but if I need to put it down more, then I will. I honestly did not use it for very long. My hair was not like super wet at the roots, and that's what really I usually dry with like a hairdryer portion. But as far as how much I like it, I definitely feel like it's very powerful and it gets nice and warm very quickly. So overall, just initial thoughts, I really like it. Now we're gonna be switching over to the round brush. Dry more of this kind of ends section of my hair really quick. So my hair is not 100% dry, but it's pretty dang close. So this is kind of what the results of that first little attachment did. I ended up switching it to the flat one. I think I mentioned that. And I kind of am just really excited to try the curlers. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And then I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end, I think, once I actually have time to like think through it. So I do have pretty long hair, so that can be a difficulty when using an air wrap, especially because this barrel does look pretty short. I don't know how long the normal ones are, but yeah. We're just gonna give it a shot. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, we're just gonna take this a little piece right here, and we're gonna see how this goes. Do I put it, wait, hold on. Do I put it more close to the ends or close to the root? I don't know. I don't know how long to hold it. Oh my gosh, it worked. No freaking way. So this is gonna take a little bit of trial and error to make them look like really good, but I kind of like the more messy brushed out look, but I'm gonna brush them all out at the end, don't worry. This is so fun, what the frick. And they're kind of honestly holding better than my hair normally does with curlers. Like my hair does not hold, it's really sad actually. I have very naturally curly hair. My mom has super curly hair, but then my hair doesn't hold heated curls. It's very sad life. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna keep trying this and doing the rest of my head. It's probably gonna take me a while, so I'm gonna turn off the camera and then I will check back in with you guys, show you the finished results before I like brush it out or anything. Then after I brush it out, we're gonna try out some more things and it's gonna be great. Whoa. Okay guys, so this is kind of what the finished product, well, not finished product, but this is what after I used the curler looks like, and not half bad. This is obviously my first time using it, and my technique got a lot better from this side when I went to this side. As you can see, it's a lot more curly, and it's gonna be a learning process for sure, but for your first time ever using something and not being a person who's very good at doing your hair, this is not bad at all. Okay, so this is just with one little flip through my hair, and I am not gonna lie, I'm kind of obsessed. It gives a lot of volume, and it just, even without having to put in hairspray, holds it a lot better. I'm always so nervous to like run my hair through my fingers through my curls, because I'm like, I don't want to pull them out like too much, you know? But I am going for more of that just kind of loose feel today. So this is kind of what it looks like. I am high-key vibing. All right, guys, so I'm kind of just vibing with my hair like this. So I think this is how I'm gonna leave it for today. I obviously could go back and touch up a couple pieces, or I really did want to try and use this tip and do like a volume at the top. I don't have bangs, so I can't really do that with this, which is what a lot of people do. But now we are going to give my final. All right, guys, so here are some of my initial thoughts on the Dyson Airwrap DUPE. So obviously this video is not like a full review. I didn't give a tutorial or anything like that. I don't know what I'm doing. This is literally the first time I'm using it, bringing it out of the box. And so I'm sure that as I use it more and learn more things, I will have more opinions. But as far as now, here's what I think. I really like it. So I definitely don't think it looks in person quite as nice as probably the Dyson Airwrap does in person, but as far as getting the job done and giving you the same effect, I think it definitely gets an A+. Got great power, it has been working perfectly fine for me, and as far as a first impression wise, I think that my hair looks pretty cute. My hair usually doesn't curl super well and it doesn't hold super well, and I didn't put any hairspray or anything on this, and it's staying exactly how I want it to stay. So as far as the like curling Airwrap portion of it, I do give it a thumbs up. Now as far as the other portions, I can't speak as much on those because I didn't get to use them as much in this video, but if you guys want more updates or more videos on the Dyson Airwrap, I definitely can do those. Just leave them in the comment section down below, or you can go DM me or comment on Instagram and I can make reels or TikToks about them. But I did really like the blow dryer part. I thought that it had great speed. I tried the round brush a little bit and I think that it's gonna be good, but I didn't honestly get a good chance to use it. Honestly, I always love round brush blow dryer, so I think that's gonna be fine. The other brush, the flat brush, I'm not even necessarily sure what people use it for because I never see people use it when they use the Airwrap, which is kind of funny. But as far as when I used it to kind of dry my hair and smooth it out, I think that it actually really did a good job, because if you guys could tell from the beginning of this video, I do have very naturally wavy hair, so my hair was very wavy and crazy and kind of all over the place, and I think that it just laid a really nice base for me to then use the Airwrap. Some cons of it, just so that we put those out there, is obviously there are metal portions to it, but it is kind of more on the plasticky side. It definitely isn't quite as good of build quality as the Dyson Airwrap, but I mean, that's honestly to be expected when you're getting something that's $45 versus something that's $500. Again, I can't necessarily compare it to the Dyson one because I don't have that one, but the only thing that was slightly, not even annoying, but just different with using the Airwrap curler is that you do have to use pretty small sections of hair, so it can take a little bit longer to get around your head. But at the same time, I feel like it's a lot faster than using a curling iron for me, just because of it wraps up, and by the time you get there, you can literally turn it off and take it out and you already have a nice looking curl. Super excited to keep trying out this product, and I will continue to let you guys know my thoughts in vlogs, or if you guys want to see a whole nother video on it, I would love to do that, like a full-on review, not just a first impressions. So I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel down below. Be sure to go over and follow me on Instagram, which is just at jadebenward. That is where I keep up to date with you guys the most. I post lots of fun pictures. I really love interacting with you guys over there because I can kind of talk to you guys more one-on-one like a person, rather than just someone that's talking to you through your phone screen. I've also been I've made like 5, trying to make like TikToks, not dances, like TikToks on like lifestyle things like I do on my channel, and I put some on Instagram, done some Instagram reels, so if you guys are at all interested in that, links will always be in the description box down below. Again, I will be linking my Dyson Airwrap dupe that I got in the description box down below if you guys want to check it out. And make sure to let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have a Dyson Airwrap, or if you're gonna get the dupe, or if you already have a dupe, any tips you have, anything like that. Let's just start a conversation. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Missing someone.